Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bremster, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle. It's a little bit weird. So, this is a puzzle that was submitted as I don't know a name for this, so please come up with something. And this is from Tyson Price. Tyson is recently become a channel member, thank you for that, and has been submitting puzzles very regularly for the last couple of years. And unfortunately for Tyson, I'm not sure if he's not getting them tested or he's not in any of the forums or anything, but most of the puzzles submitted have not been appropriate for usage on the channel. They're either phenomenally overclued or they just don't work. I check them occasionally and pass them to testers, and they always fail testing. This one came through, and this was the first puzzle of Tyson's in a while where honestly most of the cells in the grid aren't covered with clues, and it looked really good. So I passed this through to a tester, and a couple of my testers said, yeah, this one's not bad, so give this one a look. I've been trying to get a puzzle of Tyson's onto the channel for a while. Now, the way that Tyson had cosmetically set the grid didn't work, so we've cosmetically reset the grid for him. And one of the testers said, I've made a slight alteration, but I don't know what that is. So this is a Tyson Price puzzle that has been through testing, but we've got no... Tyson doesn't seem to be on Discord or anything, so we've done the best to respect the puzzle as created. I believe there was an extra cage somewhere or something that's been removed because it trivialized an interesting deduction, I believe, is what's happened. But I looked at this and saw this looks like a paperclip, so I called it paperclip. And yeah, but the puzzle is by Tyson Price. So I just wanted to be clear that I'm not a fan of altering puzzles or too much, but this is what was submitted, and I just needed to run with it because I had been trying to get something on to the channel from Tyson for a while. So anyway, let's have a look at the puzzle. I haven't tested this. I got all my testers to do it. So I don't know what I'm in for. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits in cages sum to the value in the top left of the cage. So these two will sum to 11. These will sum to 15. These will sum to 6. Digits must increase or stay the same from bulb to tip along the slow thermos. So these are slow thermos. And what that means is this digit must be higher than or the same as that digit. Basically, digits cannot decrease as you go along this very long paper-clipped shaped thermo. Clues in circles sum the digits diagonally connected across the circle. So the example given in the rules, not above because of space, but for example, if row 4 column 1 is an 8, then row 4 column 1 is an 8, then row 5 column 2 is a 2. That doesn't work. The example is wrong. This is the... Okay, I'll fix that before we go. Because if row 4 column 1 is an 8, then row 5 column 2 has to be a 3, because 8 plus 3 is 11. See, this is the thing that we get with Tyson's puzzles all the time, which is there's always mistakes in them. And this is the problem I've had, is and even this, which we've put through, so this failed, this didn't make it through testing. I'm going to assume that the example is wrong, and I'll correct that. I'm going to try and solve the puzzle. So I'm going to restart the puzzle, and let's give this a shot, because we just moved the rules over, mostly. So, slow thermo. Okay, so I'm going to just work down. So this is a maximum of 9. This could be the same. So this is maximum 9. This has to decrease because it's in the same box. Maximum 8, maximum 7. Maximum 7. This is a maximum of 6 because it can't be another 7 because it'd be in the same box. This is a maximum of 6. This is in the same box, maximum 5. But these have to sum to 11. So this is probably 5, 6. I think it has to be. Because if this was any lower, this would have to be higher, and it can't be. So I think this is 5, 6, because of the 11 sum, meaning this is 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 9. This is a maximum of 5. Whoops, maximum of 5. This is a maximum of 5, 4, 3, 2, which means 2, 2, 1, 1, and 1. So the slow thermo is actually forced. Okay, 4, 5, 5. There we go. Now these sum to 11. These have to sum to 11. We can't use 9, 2. We could use 8, 3 or 7, 4. If it's 8, 3, it's 8, 3 because I can't put 8 here. If it's 7, 4, I don't know anything about the order yet. Now this sums to 10, so that's an 8. These have to sum to 10. Now I could do 1, 9. So 1 and 9 in that order. I can't do 2, 8. If I do 3, 7, it's 3 and 7. If I do 4, 6, it's 4 and 6. That's a bit interesting. Okay, down here I can make a deduction because a 4 cage just has to be 1, 3. It's the only way I can do it. And I could probably do something here as well because we have to increase from left to right. So this can't be 1, 10. It could be 2, 9. It could be, it can't be 3, 8 because I can't put the 3 there. It can't be 4, 7. So this is 2, 9 or 5, 6. Okay. Now this is, I can't put a 7 in this 15 cage. The 7 and 7 puts a 7 down here, which means this has to be 6, 9. But I don't know the order. But that gives me a 6, 9 pair. Interesting. But this is broken. No, I see where I went wrong. I made a mistake on this slow thermo. See, I made a mistake because this was a maximum of 7, but it could be 6. See, it's not broken. This is me. This could be 6. And because of the 1, 7, this has to be 6. This can't be a 7. This is a 6. Could that be a 6? Yeah, it could be. This is 6 or 7. 7 or 8. No, it can't be a 6. That's 7. So this is 8, 9, 9. Right, that is correct. Because it can't be a 6 because there's already a 6 in the box. See, I got that wrong. But the 6 means this can't be 5, 6. This is 9 and 2. And that means this is the 6 and this is the 9. I made a mistake here. That was me. Now, this can't be 1, 6 or 2, 5. So this is a 3, 4. This 6 now, there's only 2 ways of making 6. You could do 1 plus 5, 2 plus 4, 3 plus 3 doesn't work because you're duplicating digits. And if you keep going, you're at 4 plus 2, which is the same as 2 plus 4. So it's either 1, 5 or 2, 4. 1, 5 would work. 2, 4 would have to be 4 and 2 in that order. 5 has to be up here, though, because of Sudoku, the same way as 5 is in one of those two. And with 5 being in one of those two, because of these 5, 6 has to be in one of those two. Which means 6 is down here, because 6 is here and in one of those two. So the 6 looks down saying there's no 6 here. That's a 6. I actually I like that deduction. That's cool. 8 is in one of those two. 8 there makes that 3. 8 there, don't know what that does. 9, 9, so 9 is in one of those two. This 15, can I do? Oh, yes, there's no 9 in this 15. So I can't use 9, 6, so it has to be 7, 8, and the 8 makes that the 7 and that the 8. 2 is in one of those three. If I put 2 here, 9 goes here. Well, I can't put 9 there, so I can't put 2 there. So 2 is in one of those two. 2, 9, maybe? What's this triple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. There's no 7 there. There's no 8 there. Okay. Okay. That's assuming this clue is correct because the example is wrong. I'm now terrified this is wrong. 6, 6. 6 is in one of those two by Sudoku. Oh, this 4 is looking up. This can't be 2, 4. This is 1, 5. So these, I have to put a 2 in one of those two. 3, not sure. 4, not sure. 5, 6, 8. What is this? It can't be 1. Could be 2. Could be 3. Yeah, it could be 4. Can't be 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So this is 2, 3. Oh, it can't be 2. This is a 3 or a 4 only, giving me a 3, 4 pair. So the others, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So these are 1, 2, 5, 7. So there's a 2 in one of those two. Where's 2 in this row? Can't put 2 there, can't put 2 there. And that 2's looking up. That's a 2. So this is 1, 5, or 7. So it's 1, 7 because it sees a 5. And there's no 7. That's a 1. That's a 5. That's a 1. The 5 looks back, making that a 7. And there's no 7 there. Okay. So it's got to be this 11, I think. So 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 5, 6. So if I put 9 here, I could put 9, 2 is the only way I could do that. 8, 3 with 8 there and 3 there could work. 7, 4. I can't do 7, 4 at all. 7 is in one of those two cells. So I can't put 4 around here either. And 5, 6. And 5 has to be here. So 5, 6 is one of them. Interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So this is 3, 4, or 5. Ah, that's 7. Says that's not a 7, so that's not a 3. Now I've got the 3 in here. 3 in here would need 8. 1, 2, got to put 3 up here. 3, 4, 5, and 8. So these are 3, 4, 5, and 8. I can't put 8 in there. So these are from 3, 4, 5. There's no 5 here. So 5 is looking down in column 5. I'm a little stuck. Interesting. But it's something simple. If that's 6, this would have to be 6, 7. This would have to be 6 or 7 because it can't be 8 or 9. The maximum here is 7. But this could also be a 7 because these are slow thermos. One. What about that? Can't be 1, 2. Can't be 3. Could be 4. Can't be 5 or 6. 7, 8, 9. Can't be 7. This is 4, 8, or 9 only. Nine in this box can't go there because that would have to be 2 and it can't be. So 9 is in one of those two and it's not there. That's the 9 and this is the 1. That's what I was missing. So this is the 3 and this is the 1. 1 is not in any of those. 1 is in one of those two and it's not there. 1 is on the bottom of this thermo. So this could be anything. Interesting. Not sure what that's doing. Unless I've made a mistake. What's this triple? Well, where's 4 in this row? Because there's already a 4 in this box. This is the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. This is a 6, 9, and I can't... I've said I can't put a 6 there. Oh, that's 6. So that's the 6. That's the 9. This is not the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 7 and 8. And there's an 8 here looking across, making that the 7 and that the 8. This is now... maximum here is meaningless. Okay. So the 4 is looking up, making that the 3 and that the 4. This is a quadruple. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. Well, there's no 3 or 6 there. There's no 5 there. There's no 6 in either of those. That's a 3, 5, 9. That's a 6. There's no 9 there. Hmm. So these 9 is in one of those, but 9, so 9 is in one of those two, and 9 2 does work. Interesting, I don't seem to be able to resolve that yet. Need to put a 2 down here in one of those two. 2 5 6 9. 6 is in one of those two. Huh. This is fascinating, and I'm terrified this is wrong because this is different to the example. And all I can say to a setter that's not a 9 is when you're publishing a puzzle and submitting a puzzle and everything, be very, very careful that the clues you've put in, the solution you've put in, and everything is correct, because I'll say there is nothing worse than getting something like this and person who's trying to solve it on camera not being sure what you've done. The easy thing to do in a situation like this is just to turn around and say it's broken and move on to another puzzle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, and 7 go into those. There's no 3 there. So 3 is in one of those two. So 3 is up here and not there. So 3 is in one of those two. Yeah, this isn't a 3. So 3 is in one of these two, which means that's not the 3. So this is the 3, of course, because that's all the other digits are in the row. I'm getting distracted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. So there's no 5 there. These are 4, 7, and 8. 7 is in one of those two. Can I narrow this down? 8, 3, 7, 4. If this is 8, 3, there's no 5 there. So this is 3, 4, 7, 8. And these are all 3, 4, 7, 8. And that one can't be 3 or 8. So this is 4 or 7. So 3 is there or there. If this is 8, 3, that's 3. 4, 7, 4. I know 5 is in one of those and 6 is in one of those, but I don't seem to be able to narrow that down. Or I'm an idiot. 5, if that's 2, 9. So 3 is in one of those 3. 3 up here puts 8 here. 3 down here puts 8 there. That's interesting. If this is 3, 8, this would be 4, 7. That would be 8, 3. So if that's a 3, that's a 3, that's a 3. That'd be 8. That'd be 8. And 8 would be in one of those two. But no. What are these? 1, 2, 4, 8. There's no 1 there. There's no 1 in any of those. That's the 1. These are 2, 4, 8. So there's no 7 there, of course. These are 2, 4, 8. Can I do anything with that? What is it I'm missing? Four cannot go around here. Right, 4 can't go around here. 4 and 4. 4's in one of those 3. But I can't put 4 here because I can't put 7 here. So that's the 4. There's no 4 here. But that doesn't force this, I don't think. These are 3, 7, and 8. That's a 7, 8. That's a 3. So this is 7, 8. And that is a 4, 7, 8 triple. That's the 3. So we've got a 4, 5 pair looking down. That's a little tricky. There's no 4 there. There's no 5 there. 3 here makes this 8. 7 makes it 4. There's no 7 there. Is that giving it to me? So this, it can be 9, 2. One of them is 5, 6. It can't be 8, 3. It can't be 7, 4. So it has to be 9, 2. Because the only ways to make it up are 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, and 5, 6. So one of them has to be 9, 2. And the only place I can put the 9, 2 is 9 there and 2 there, because 9 has to go in one of these. This is the 9, this is the 2. That's very cool. This is the 5 and this is the 6. And this is a 7, 8 pair. That is really cool. The 7, 8 looks like making that the 5, which makes that the 8. The 5 looks down, making that the 9, making that the 3, and that the 5. That is really nice. These columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6, so this is not a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 5, so this is the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 go into those. There's no 9 there, so the 4, 7 pair makes that the 9. The 4, 5, of course, the 3 looks up making that the 7. The 7 makes that the 8. The 7 by 11 makes that the 4, which makes that the 3. The 4 looks down, making that the 7 and that the 4. The 7 looks across, making that the 8 and that the 7. There's no 8 in either of those, so the 8 in this box has to go there. The 2 and the 3 looks across, making that the 7. I can take 7 out of those, which means this is 2, 3, 4, but the 2 and the 3 in the column means that's the 4, that's the 2, that's the 3. The 7 makes that the 2. I can take 2 out of there. There's other things coming out. The 8 looks across, making that the 4, taking 4 and 8 out of there, making that the 7. This becomes the 8. The 4 looks across, making that the 5, and that the 4. And that is the correct solution. Now, it's only had one solver because I just put the name of the puzzle in, so no one knows it. I like that puzzle. I thought this was very, very clever. Now, I am going to fix the example so that it matches the clue. I'm assuming that was just a typo. That's really nice. Thank you for the puzzle, Tyson. That was really fun. And welcome to the channel. I'm glad that something got in. That was really, really cool. And all I can say, if you see this, is, and I'm assuming you will, because thank you for the membership, is, yeah, I'm really glad that you're no longer over-cluing puzzles, and I really hope that you can start sort of refining and testing, and possibly join something like the Cracking the Cryptic Discord server and use the testing channel there. I know that can be a little bit daunting, but yeah, no, I really like this one, and I hope you're happy with the name and everything. Because just wanted to present the puzzle for you. Yeah, nice one. And I like the slow thermo beginning. So very cool stuff. Thanks everyone for watching. And yeah, as always, good luck with your solving.